Well, simply put, the business cycle refers to the recurring pattern of economic expansion and contraction that an economy experiences over time. Okay. It's characterized by periods of growth, which they call a boom, where the economy is strong and thriving, and it's followed by periods of decline, which they call a bust, where the economy slows down and may even enter a recession. The duration and intensity of each phase can vary, but the overall cycle tends to repeat itself over several years.
There's that word, recession. But for our audience, who was Friedrich von Hayek? What did he propose as the underlying cause for these booms and busts?
Well, Friedrich von Hayek was an Austrian economist and philosopher best known for his defense of classical liberalism and the free market. Now, when we say liberalism in this sense, we're talking about Jeffersonian liberalism, not what's been usurped today. He was a major figure in the Austrian School of Economics and was one of the most prominent economists of the 20th century. As you said, in 1944, he published a scathing criticism of centralized government planning called The Road to Serfdom, as you mentioned. In it, he argues that central planning leads to inefficiency. And on the flip side, that the free market process, through the use of prices, is the best way to coordinate economic activity. He also showed that Nazism and fascism had shared Marx's origins in central economic planning and the consolidation of the state over the individual. I have to laugh when I hear people call fascism and Nazism as right wing. They're not right at all. They're just a little bit right of left. They're a little bit right of communism, which is as far left as you can get. They are both leftist philosophies. Anyway, so aside from his interpretations of economic principles, Hayek also wrote widely on political philosophy and the concept of freedom. According to my father, it was Hayek who really simplified the idea of economics as being a vehicle of communications over time, using interest rates, prices, the money supply, and credit as the information